Haven't I seen you before?
Welcome to Mojo Plays, and today we're unlocking the secrets of the Force to find 10 hidden secrets in Star Wars Jedi Survivor you probably missed. For this list, we'll be looking at references as well as areas or secrets hidden off the beaten path in a galaxy far, far away that you might have overlooked while trying to survive your life on the run from the Empire. There will be some story spoilers ahead, so turn back now if you haven't completed Cal's latest adventure. What was your favorite hidden secret in Jedi Survivor? Find any that we missed? Let us know down in the comments.
Nice, I think.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. The Goodest Droid.
Thanks, BD.
Ever since Jedi Fallen Order, BD-1 has been Cal's constant droid companion, offering help hacking doors and offering beeps and boops of support and comic timing. BD's abilities have been greatly expanded upon in the sequel, and the little droid is more helpful than ever in Cal's fight for survival against the Empire. So why not show him the love he so rightly deserves? By holding down on the directional pad, Cal can pet the little droid and check in on him, which makes BD all giddy with childish joy.
Hey, buddy.
Pursuit Vehicle. The world of Star Wars is vast and near endless, and Jedi Survivor is an impressive step up in terms of scope and size compared to Jedi Fallen Order, and because of this, there are more places to hide Easter eggs in plain sight that can be easily overlooked if you're not actively searching for them. On both Coruscant and Kobo, Cal can find the same XJ6 speeder, or at least the same model, Anakin and Obi-Wan hijacked during their chase in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Although undrivable in Jedi Survivor, hopefully we'll catch Cal zooming around in a stylish speeder of his own in the sequel.
You know I don't like it when you do that.
Sorry, Master. I forgot you don't like flying.
I don't mind flying, but what you're doing is suicide.
Brotherly Betrayal.
Who?
A stranger in these parts. Just looking around.
Well, away with ya! Nothing for you here!
Kobo is huge. There's no arguing that. And likely, this is why this small side quest is so easily overlooked. Behind Doma's shop is a small hut with security that could keep the Empire itself at bay. Using numerous Jedi powers and tricks, Cal can make his way inside and find an alien species new to Star Wars that looks like a giant mole rat named Sunt Matus. Initially, he's not too keen on Cal showing himself in, but with some Jedi mind tricks, he'll open the cellar door and you can make your way down to find the body of another mole rat, which is Sunt's brother, who seemingly stood in the way of Sunt's prospect and big score, leading to Sunt attacking Cal. We never get to find out what treasure was so important Sunt felt he had to kill his brother to stop him from standing in his way, and maybe that's for the best.
Brother, don't ignore me. You can't stop me. I won't let you!
Fong Key Caverns.
I had a nightmare about the caverns again. Where old man Funky made his fortune. Folks say the cavern's cursed. Of course, folks say a lot of things.
Like we said, Kobo is huge, but did you know there's a whole underground cavern system to explore as well? After speaking to an easily missable NPC about their nightmares of the Fong Key Caverns, Cal can find them for himself by opening a cellar door behind a small shack in Foothill Falls. Once inside, the caverns offer not only some of the best rewards on Kobo, but also some of its greatest challenges, including another Rancor. And that's mostly just the opening area. Diving even further down will reveal all kinds of tricky platforming puzzles as well as more challenging enemies.
I owe him everything. But I owe nothing.
The Hidden Path.
We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
The driving force behind Cal's latest trek across the galaxy is a hidden planet called Tanalorr, where Cal and his companions believe they can finally be safe from the Empire. Along the way, Cal reconnects with Cere, who is now running what is referred to as the Hidden Path, which helps those who oppose the Empire find safe passage and places to hide. However, for anyone who watched the Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney+, this isn't the first time they've heard of the Hidden Path. In Episode 3, when Obi-Wan and Leia are attempting to escape the planet Mapuzo, they're hidden in a back room with various graffiti of others who pass through the same area as part of the Hidden Path, including some of the galaxy's remaining Jedi.
Only when the eyes are closed can you truly see.
See what?
The way.
Pyloon's Trinkets.
Looking for an old friend. 4 arms, hairy, big mouth.
Ow! Vertically challenged. You can come out now, old boy. The coast is clear.
Grease's bar Pyloon Saloon isn't just the best place to unwind on Kobo, it's also host to a number of fun Easter eggs for players to uncover. On a ledge just above the bar, players can find not only a Clone Wars era Stormtrooper helmet, but also a miniature replica of Jabba the Hutt's barge that fans would get to see in its life-size glory in Return of the Jedi. You can also find a Priorite shard in the toilet, gross, as well as a locked door with seemingly no way to open it. You need to talk to Morin, the patron at the end of the bar, multiple times for him to finally open the door for you. There's only a music track inside, but for those looking for 100% completion and a quest with seemingly no indicator, this is the only way to do it.
I got a spare room down in the basement made up especially for you. You should check it out.
All right. Thanks, Grace.
Tough to chew. The miniature in Pyloon Saloon isn't the only reference to Jabba the Hutt in Jedi Survivor. Just before reaching Pyloon Saloon, you can investigate a rumor by a prospector that brings you face to face with a Rancor. The fight itself can be quite challenging, especially so early in the game, but there is a trick that fans of Return of the Jedi and Luke's encounter with the Rancor will find very handy. Surrounding the arena are piles of bones, and if Cal picks up one of the bones and throws it at the Rancor, it will become stuck in its teeth the same way it did for Luke and give Cal a small window when the Rancor is vulnerable. Denvik's ultimate fate.
Cal Kestis. I'd assumed the first time we met you'd be strapped to an interrogation chair.
I've heard that before. Still weird.
During his pursuit of Bode late in the game, Cal will explore the Imperial Security Bureau base in the Nova Garen system, and his exploits will bring him face to face with its commander, Lank Denvik. After persuading Denvik to call off the hunt for the Jedi, Cal once again crossed paths with Denvik before leaving the station, where Denvik almost begs Cal to kill him, as it would be preferable to his fate being left in the hands of Darth Vader. However, if players return to Nova Garen after the conclusion of the campaign, they can find an echo that confirms Denvik was right about Vader's lack of compassion for incompetence.
It's you.
Bounty hunted.
So what do you want?
What I want, Cal, is to reward you for every one of these that you take down.
Along with the many possible side quests available in Jedi Survivor are the Bounty Hunter rumors, in which the hunted becomes the hunter as Cal tracks down the bounty hunter sent by Sok Tormo to kill him. Cal will be given the names and approximate locations of 17 different bounty hunters throughout the galaxy, and many of them prove to be some of the most challenging encounters in the game. Given just how many quests and side activities there are to complete in Jedi Survivor, when was the last time you checked on your garden? It's not unreasonable to think the bounty hunter rumors might have been forgotten, but by not following the rumors to their conclusion, you'd be missing out on one of the best and most unexpected cameos in the entire game as Boba Fett arrives on the scene. And yes, he's just as much of a badass as you'd expect.
Very well. See you around, Jedi.
Artistic interpretation. Arguably one of the best Easter eggs, as well as the one best hidden. Given the amount of time required to find it, it seems Respawn absolutely wanted players to work for it. While exploring the Untamed Downs, Cal will find an alcove within a cave, and hidden in the shadows is a crawl space almost completely invisible if you don't know where to look. By entering the crawl space, Cal will navigate the dark tunnel for over 2 minutes before emerging in yet another cave, this time in the middle of what seems like an art class. Posing in the center of the room is a Mogu and numerous droids with canvases and paintbrushes, all painting their own interpretation of the Mogu's pose. It's by far one of the most bizarre Easter eggs in the series, but one absolutely worth tracking down for yourself. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips for Mojo Plays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.